Good morning, family, Tag and Brag Nation. How are we doing? We have just entered South Dakota. Look at this place. Pretty friggin' amazing. Not much here. Beans are huge, I can tell you that much. And if your boy looks tired, it's 'cause I am. Got a fresh 2.5 hours of sleep. We're back on the road, killing it. And we are 3.5 hours or so, give or take, away from Dino, picking him up. And then guess what? That son of a gun is getting in the driver's seat and taking my ass the rest of the way. I put in 16.5. You can put in the last hour and a half and get us there, even though he did come out early and scout and put cameras up. So we are ready to roll in that regard, which is fantastic. Drive's going pretty good, pretty uneventful. This part of the drive is the best because you just get to look at wide open prairie land, grass, beans, corn, wheat. It's all good. It's all gravy. I love it. But we needed to get out of the truck, me and Nelly. We've been in there for a long time. We slept in there. And so we had to get out. I got to walk around a little bit, move my legs, hang out with all these semis and shit. Maybe get a snack. Maybe get some more coffee. I don't know. But I'm feeling pretty good. And we are en route and gaining on North Dakota. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've finally arrived in North Dakota. We are pulling into Hector International Airport to pick up Dino. Excited to see Brother Bear. He landed safely and excited to get out of this truck. We got another hour and a half or so and we will be at our destination, and I cannot wait. Can't wait. But we're here. We made the trek. I'm tired. Tired as all hell. But tired ain't gonna get you anywhere. We got work to do, so get your energies going. Figure it out. Let's get after it. Who's that, Nell? Who's that? Who is that?
Hey!
Look at her.
Whoa! You like get me out of here?
What's up?
What's up?
We're here.
We're here.
We're here. I'm gonna let her out right here for a second. She'll be alright. Come here. Stay. Nelly, come here. Nakadeen, 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 nakadeen. Hey, easy. Nelly, Nelly, come here.
We are on the home stretch, baby. Well, Dave's made the whole drive himself. I had a couple flights to get here, but damn it, we're here. Feels friggin' awesome. It feels so good. One of our favorite trips of the year. We got some really nice deer on camera this year, so it's really exciting. And I just honestly, I can't wait to get cracking. We got 2 nights to scout and do our thing, get set up, mainly get our tree stands and spots set up, because the cameras are doing a lot of work for us. And then in 48 hours, we'll be suiting up. That's pretty wild. And I know jitters are going to be through the roof, because they already are. I've already not been able to sleep very well for the last 3 weeks. A week and a half, really, watching the trail cameras has been rough. So, it's true. Moultrie's killing me right now. Killing the sleep. Killing it. But, truck's loaded. We got to unload groceries, all of our stuff, get it a little bit in order, and then we got to go do a little deer chores. We got to go adjust a couple cameras and put some tall tine out, get it freshened up for the next few days. Right, Nelly? Nelly's like, get me out.
Get me out of the truck.
Get me out of this home. my current home. Let me run freeze.
It is.
Next level awesome.
We're here. The eagle has landed. You remember? We are here, baby.
All right.
Nelly! Come on! Woohoo! Woohoo! We're here now. Well, you guys, we are unpacked, ready to roll. We got to, came up to the land. We're gonna go shuffle a camera or two, and we're gonna bring a little bit of feedback. The deer been pounding it. There's a lot of good deer on camera. We got 3 spots that we can get into today with the wind, and it's very windy today. It's almost 5 o'clock, so we got to hurry and hustle and do this. But windy will keep us masked going in and out, and we're gonna get in, get out, get after it, and then try and get in somewhere to scout this evening to see what we see. But there's been a lot of bucks on their feet. Hopefully that continues. High hopes, high energies, anticipation. I feel good.
I mean, this is one of the best spots that we have in North Dakota, and for, you know, whatever reason it hasn't produced in the last like 3 years, but when it does produce, it is so good. It's just so huntable. Makes getting in and out really easy. The deer come from usually one direction, and it just sets up perfect. But we got 2 really nice bucks in here, and I am amped to be able to hunt this spot again. Bring your fishing rod for the back of the tree stand.
You guys thought we were coming out here to film and shoot bucks. We're actually filming the 3rd sequel of Twister. And we got a doozy coming in right now. A doozy.
I can feel it in my foot.
Kabusha. Kabusha.
It helps it go.
Kabusha. This is pretty insane. We came out to scout, and Dean and I are literally mesmerized by this storm, so we are probably not, shouldn't be out here right now, but the views, the sun is literally setting as 2 storms roll on either side of it, and there's lightning that is just lighting up the sky right now. I mean, out of control. Out of control. Look at this. First day in North Dakota welcomed by a serious storm, and we're about to get wet. I see y'all tomorrow. Come on. Good morning, everyone. Nelly, say good morning. And behold, what a beautiful morning we are waking up to. We had gnarly storms come through last night, and I've just been waiting pretty much since last October to do the inaugural coffee sip, ass scratch, sunrise, North Dakota, welcome back, baby. 2024. Bow season begins tomorrow. Today we gotta hang stands. I'm already shooting my bow a little bit. The storm has passed. It's gonna be a little chillier today. I think the deer are gonna move a boatload tonight, so scouting tonight should be awesome. But we're gonna get at least 2 spots set up, maybe 3 with the XOPs. It may be tough to get into some spots because of the rain, but I mean, pinch me. I'm thrilled, absolutely thrilled to be here. I've been waiting and anticipating this day for a very long time. For some reason, starting the season up here just, it jumpstarts me, it restarts me. It does something to me that is very difficult to explain. So without further ado, everyone, welcome to North Dakota. It is the first morning here. There's my coffee. There's my sip. Here's my hand. There's my ass. It's official. North Dakota 2024. Here we are. All right, folks, we're going to hang some tree stands. Should be one hell of a good time. Yeah, this is the bush. It's the humble abode. Well, we are in our first tree in North Dakota. This is one of our favorites. You guys know this. This is usually the first one we hang and always one of our favorites. You could see a country mile from up here, and the deer work up and down these tree rows, and I mean, they can literally end up right where you're standing, like literally in your lap. So with all the foliage on here, it makes it a little bit tough, but we've had multiple shooters daylighting right here the past week, so got to be here. We got a west wind the next couple days, west wind today, so perfect for hanging this thing, and this will be one of the spots. That is for sure. I got to make one minor adjustment, and then we can shimmy on out of here. Let Dino get up here and feel it out too.
It's very nice. It's very nice. Yeah, I mean, I feel as good about that stand as you can feel about a stand, which is pretty good.
There's 2 branches up on this tree that we have to get. That saw is not tall enough.
It's only about 6 foot.
So we're a couple tall guys, but we're not tall enough to reach it, as you can see. But if we stack each other on top of each other, we might be able to do it. So this ought to be fun to watch anyway.
What?
I'll put my shoulders more. There you go. Ready?
Yeah.
It's gonna work.
Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
I'm on my toes.
Oh, come on. Go down. You get him? No. That one's coming down. I just gotta throw this one.
Alright, folks, the time has come. Medina's got their what? Connect with our community. Download the Medina app today. Well, we are in the heart of it. The Medina Cafe, baby. And look at it, got a facelift. We are in it to win it. Going in to have a burger before we get to work, and I'm loving it. Let's create some art, shall we? Let's create some art. What does red and yellow make? Delicious. I tell you what, Dino was talking a little smack, but that looked pretty good. Look pretty good, look pretty good. Now watch us eat.
Whenever I have these in my hand, I have the urge to Harry Dunn and Lloyd Christmas these things.
Yeah. I'll tell you.
Brings me back to October right here. This tree is so awesome because it's on the very end of the tree row. Normally when you get in these tree rows in North Dakota, you got a lot of blockage early season like this with all the foliage. So being on the end, literally on the last tree of the row, you got basically 360 viewing, and it is pretty unreal. So I like it. But we've got a couple good bucks back in this area, and we think they're coming from the west. We got west winds the next 2 days, so it sets up perfect, and we should be, if they do what we think they're doing, should be able to see them coming from a long way away. Now that's a sweet setup. I like it being facing out a little bit more. Yeah, tucked in that end of that tree row. That is an awesome money spot. It's friggin', I mean, you can literally see most of southeastern North Dakota in that tree. A good portion of it anyway. But we hunted that stand in October for a specific deer, and that deer is still alive, and that's what that tree stands for. So God bless. Tomorrow's opening day. Let's hope he takes a walk. We're either going to be in one of these two trees or both. You never know. But we're after him, so let's go. That is why. A little bit of a different evening tonight than yesterday. Wow. We got the best of both worlds. But we're actually getting to go scout tonight, because last night was a light show in the sky. Rain, wind, storms, but there's not many clouds in the sky tonight, so we'll have a little extra daylight, and we're gonna go find a spot to sit. The opening day eve, it is here. Tomorrow is the real deal. The table's set. We did good today. It is pretty set. We were efficient and we did good. We got 3 spots set, all for the next 2 days worth of wins. And there are shooters coming to all of them in daylight. So, I don't know. Every spot's just money. It feels good. It does feel good. It feels like we're touching tits. Feels like we're touching tits. Hopefully tomorrow night we'll be doing that. Yeah. Little chesties. Little double touch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, we only got about an hour or so once we get in there, but good to put the world to bed for the day. Yeah. Sundown. Put the world to bed before opening day. At noon. We ride at noon. Let's go. I feel good. I'm getting jittery. Maybe that's just because I've had a lot of coffee and nothing to eat yet. But it's definitely a combination of things. Why does the whitetail make you so crazy? It really does, though. You just have this like anxious feeling all day. But in reality, like you're doing something amazing. You just gotta go enjoy it. And if shit happens, it happens. You know, one thing's for sure is you wait all damn year to be here. Soak it in. Don't waste it by being stressed and anxious. Right? Am I right? I think I'll say I am anyway. Alright, you guys, well, Dino and I were just cruising around the roads a little bit, and we fumbled upon an area that we have had a camera at before, only hunted a couple times, never shot anything here, but
I mean, the reality of the situation is, you know, we got cameras, and so we might as well put one in here. Just see for the week. If we don't use it ever, that's no harm, no foul. And if we do, maybe it's an emergency buck or something. I don't know. We're gonna go see regardless. We're putting a camera in here. I said so. Ready for deployment. We're going in. I like this. Yeah. I do. I like this. I like a little surprise sneak attack. That's what this is. And now we wait. Moultrie. It's a nice 3. We can go. Alright folks, it is opening day. It's a little warm out here. We got about an hour until liftoff. Pretty pumped, but gonna rip one of the new HXPs. I have not personally shot an expandable broadhead in probably a decade. Literally, over a decade. But shot this one a little bit, just testing it out. Everything, all 3 of their broadheads have shot true to my field tips at least. So no problems there, but wanted to shoot it with a lighted knock. Just shoot the exact arrow that I'm going to be hunting with this evening. So without further ado, we got about 30 yards right here. Just a, you know, nice middle of the road shot. Nice middle of the road shot. Oh. Came back out in one piece. Might have to shoot it again. Just for the sport of it. Shoots good. Shoots really good. Once again, I don't want to be on the receiving end of that. But hopefully, something is this evening. It's opening day, baby. Time to shower up, suit up, and get in the bush.
Going with the original.
The original gangster shit.
I like it. I haven't put the war paint on in a long time.
How you feel?
Mainly because I haven't had it. But I feel great. Makes me feel like we're going to war. And by golly, we are.
We're making the maiden voyage. The infamous drive. Dean and I have done this drive a lot of times together, but it feels good to be doing it right now. Shit. August 30th, opening day here in North Dakota. I just got massive goosebumps. I think it's finally like hitting me right now. I've had jitters. I think Dean's had some jitters today too, but I'm calm. Like it's just the anticipation of getting in there because it's night one. But I feel calm. We've done the work. Dean came out here a week and a half ago, put 8 cameras out. We've got multiple different shooters working on multiple different spots in daylight, and I feel good. I feel confident in my shooting and our shooting. And we've basically over prepared all day today with our camera gear and everything that we need to bring in. And it's just, I'm grateful to be going at it for real. Day one, game one, North Dakota. We've been anticipating this for a long time. It was a tough season last year, and we've put that in the past, but we're just excited to get to this point because this is the We Will Not Be Denied Tour 2024. We're coming back with a vengeance, and we got big shoes to fill, and I like our chances. I don't really know what else to say. I'm finally, as we're driving out here now, I'm finally getting to the point where I'm like, whoa. I'm going to sit in the tree. I hunted with Uncle Jay in Tennessee last week, and I had the bow with me the whole time, but I was a cameraman, you know, so my shot was coming second, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. This is a team sport between all of us, but it feels different when you got the weapon in your hand. And Dean and I wanted to start the season together, but the cameras are telling us that we need to go double our odds and make a run at a couple of these bucks early. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we felt. We're riding the energy, the mojo. I can feel it. I'm just, yeah, all smiles, baby. Ready to roll.
Let's go.
Let's go. Got your phone and everything?
Yep.
Cuz.
Let's do it.
Opening day, baby.
Good.
Another season.
Another season.
Enjoy every moment.
Yeah.
Go. Good luck.
Good luck. Be safe.
Be safe. Shoot straight. Hell yeah. Opening day, baby. Opening day. Are you kidding me? Opening day, living a dream. Living a dream. I'm just really wanting to pull my bow back. Get it. Get it on him. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to opening day of North Dakota bow season. I'm here, I'm in. It's hard to believe we're back. I tell you what, this year went pretty quick. When you think about it, I feel like it was about a month or two ago that I was sitting in this tree and I had Delonte right out here in the beans in a great scenario and just couldn't get it done. But that's not the case, just so you know. It is one full year later, and it feels great to be back. I mean, we've anticipated this day for a very, very, very long time. It's always fun to get back up here in North Dakota and kick off the season. And although we had a little trial run with the Tennessee Velvet season last weekend, Dean and I are hunting, and I got the bow in my hand for real now, and I'm fired up. I'm anxious. I'm a little nervous, but I'm relatively calm. I feel very prepared, which is helping me mentally, and I'm already ready for an opportunity. We've got a handful of bucks up here that are cruising in daylight, and so I like our chances a lot. Buck that I'm hunting tonight that's been pretty consistent at this spot is Delonte. And if you guys remember from last year, I had him in the beans at 30 yards right out here, right at last light, and he just kind of walked off. It wasn't meant to be. I don't know what else to say. It wasn't meant to be. I also, the last day I was here, I had an encounter with him right behind the stand. So we have a little redemption tour for old Delonte. He's a 5-year-old deer, at least we think. Big deer, big frame, big body, clean 8-point, beautiful velvet North Dakota buck, and I'd be tickled to death to put my tag on him. So I'm just really grateful to be here. I keep saying it. You guys are probably gonna get weared out with me saying that, but it's true. I'm grateful to be here, have an opportunity to hunt this land. The deer are in here in full force, it seems, this year, and it's awesome to be kicking off the season today, August 30th. Dino is all the way on the other end of the property. I know he feels good about his chances too, and I feel good about his chances as well, so I don't even know what to say. Keep blabbering, keep mumbling, keep acting like I know what I'm talking about, but ultimately I'm ready to sit here, soak it in, and see what the evening has in store for us. Really starting to calm down. It's actually good because the wind will play a little less of a factor. And we should be able to hear the deer coming, which is a big advantage because if they get up and start moving, a lot of times out here in North Dakota, they want to go from A to B, and they will just run there, and they can end up in your lap before you know it. And self-filming, when you got to turn on several cameras and get everything on and adjust it, it can happen very quick. So we're going to try to make this happen for you. It's funny, it doesn't feel like long ago when I was in this tree. Not that it was super long ago, but middle of October last year, was in this tree hunting literally the same buck. There's 2 or 3 other bucks in here that are shooters also, and Lord willing, I'd be more than happy to tag any of them. But it's cool to know, actually 2 of them I should say are 2 bucks that we were hunting last year. I in particular was spending the most time over here hunting them. And they're both still alive. They both look incredible. And they're just big old North Dakota deer. 6+ year old bucks, so they're gonna be smart, and they are just big prairie roaming deer. But they have, at least one in particular has been moving in daylight quite a bit, so hoping this calm weather and warm temps doesn't hold them back. It hasn't held them back the last week and a half, so opening day, folks. Let's go. Dave and I wanted to team up this week, which we still probably will and might, but we've got several different bucks in different areas daylighting, and you got to take advantage of the time when that's happening. So we split up to try to double the odds. It's also double the challenge doing it by yourself. So God bless.
You spotted McGuire. The wind is actually now more in my favor based off of where he is. We got about 10-15 minutes till sunset, so I got some time. He's just he just got up out of bed. He just got up. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come on, baby, come on. Come on. Well, we'll see what happens here, but at this rate, he's with a couple doe and they don't have an urgency to go anywhere. I mean, he's just back and forth, not really a care in the world, honestly. Damn, he's got to get moving, but he looks like he wants to make a move. 25 minutes. Be done. Be done. Be done. Be done. Be done.
Yeah, baby. Yes, Lord, thank you, baby. Oh my God. Oh my God. McGuire is down. Holy good Lord. Yeah, baby. David, we did it. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. This is the best feeling I've ever had in my life. Oh my God, what a stud. What a stud, baby. We did it. We did it. We did it, baby. Oh my God. You have got to be kidding me. That was incredible. Incredible. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Oh my God, watched him come in from forever away. Forever away. Oh my God. Let's go. Oh my God, I've never had... You gotta be kidding me. Thank you, God. David is gonna freak. I gotta make sure there's nothing there. Oh my God. Plenty of time to spare. Let's go. Yes. You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. God is so good. I have been saying prayers the last 2 days that David and I would connect. Been hunting that deer for 3 years. David had an encounter with him 2 years ago. I hunted him in October, had our sights on him and could never get close to him, and he is down. He was crashing through the beans, had beans all over his rack. I hearted him. He was actually a touch farther than I thought he was, and I had my 20-yard pin on him, but I smoked him. Thank you, Lord God, this is incredible. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Let's see. We gotta see if anything's in front of David. We gotta see. We gotta see. He's gonna freak. He's gonna freak. He's gonna freak out. Let's go, baby. Oh my God. Come on. He's gotta have deer around him. That deer, that 8-point around me for like a half hour. Now if Delonte would just do that, we would be in the money, to say the least. He read the script, came down the bean line, gave me about every opportunity that you could ask for in front of the stand. Who knows? May not be over yet. No way, no way. No way, no way. No way, no way. No way, baby. No way. Yo, no way, dude. McGuire is down, baby. Dude, you are, man, you're down. He's down, baby.
Dean, congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Dude,
that is awesome, man.
Insane hunt.
Oh my
Insane
God,
hunt.
dude,
And thank God the wind switched because he came from directly east of me.
Get out of here, man.
Dude,
Congratulations, dude.
Insane. Wow, what a freaking start. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you
insane.
kidding me?
Insane. What a hoss. What a hoss.
He's down? Oh yeah, he's down, dude. I hearted the crap out of him, dude. He literally plowed through beans, came up out of the beans, and his whole rack was just full of freaking beans. He went like 80 yards, stopped for maybe like 20 seconds, and then he just slowly tipped over. Wow, dude.
He's freaking
what
100
a
yards,
hoss,
not
man.
even 100 yards in front of me right now.
Are you kidding me, dude? What? Congratulations, dude. That is
Insane. Dude,
freaking awesome.
He was bedded.
Between the island woods and me, in that tall grass and stuff, 2 doe were down there, and I was watching them for 20 minutes, and I'm like, McGuire's got to be in there with him. I don't know why. And then all of a sudden, he stood up.
So you
and
got
freaking,
you got footage of him all the way out there.
oh, dude, I have 30 minutes of footage of him coming all the way to me. And he finally broke left and went probably 120 yards, 100 yards away, and broke to the wood line. And the 2 doe came in, and I knew, I'm like, he's coming. I'm like, it's a hard angle. But he bumped the 2 doe off in front of the camera, and he was behind this couple leaves here, but I put the focus on him, and he stepped out like 5 yards outside the edge. Dead quiet, dude. The does were there. He kept looking in my direction, putting his head up in the wind. Finally, he put his head down. I freaking slowly drew and just toasted him.
Wow, dude, are you kidding me? That is a freaking hoss of a deer that you just killed. Wow, dude, I'm shaking for you.
Holy shit, dude, I can't believe you just toasted McGuire on opening day.
Dude, opening day, dude, out of control. I mean, out of control.
Are you shitting me, dude?
Dude, have you? Insane. Dude, I just was going ballistic. I have no words.
Congratulations, dude. Congratulations.
No friggin' words.
What a way to end that story, man. Congratulations.
It's insane. And just last year, all this friggin' history with this deer.
Unbelievable.
I'm shook.
Unbelievable. You should be. I'm shook for you. That is awesome. That's freaking... Oh my...
Yeah, he was standing there for a minute, and I'm like, go down, and then he just like... Yeah, he like shook the beans off his head, and then he just disappeared. Like, he just like plopped, went down. But,
all right, well, let me wrap up.
I smoked him, dude. He plowed. Yeah.
Let me wrap up, and I'm gonna dip.
I'm gonna do the same. So I'll meet you back at the truck.
All right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Go, baby. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen.
Cause?
Yeah, dude.
Insane. Oh my god, dude. I mean, I was going ballistic.
Well, how could you not be?
In the tree. I was like, this is just one of the most incredible feelings I've ever had in my life. I mean, you just don't get to chase a deer like that for so many years. An ancient deer that just roams this prairie. Nobody can get to him.
Dude, the last 2 years, we didn't think it was even possible.
No, I didn't think that deer was going to be... Oh, yeah, I didn't think he was going to be killable.
Holy shit, man. I ran. I
ran out, dude. I am freaking deep sweating.
Well, we're going to recover. Went back, got Dave. We're gonna... He died in the middle of the bean field somewhere. It might be tough to find him, but we're gonna go back up to... These coyotes are all over the place already. Go up to where I hit him, and then he plowed through the beans. We should be able to track him pretty good, find him. Gotta get my hands on this deer before the coyotes do. There's his plow.
Couple bugs.
Holy bug. Holy Oh yeah, there's blood.
Oh yeah, you taste them.
Oh yeah, look at this. There he is.
Got him?
Right here. Dude. Unreal, dude. We freaking did it, man. Look at that buck. Look how heavy he is. Unreal, dude.
Are you kidding me?
David, you gotta be kidding me. Look at the mass on that buck.
The body on that
That is unbelievable. Dude, that is a freaking hoss. Look at the mass on that deer. In perfect velvet, dude. I am shook. What a buck. Look at how pretty that is, dude. That's nuts. That is nuts, dude. That is a heavy racked buck. I'm shook. This deer is 6+ years old. This is my most impressive deer I've ever killed. By far. Best story, best feeling. I have no words. What a pretty buck. It doesn't get any better than this. I mean, this is out of control. I'm shook, dude. I'm shook. Look at the mass. That is so awesome, man.
Different caliber.
Different caliber of buck. Gosh dang. Dude, look at the head on that giant. That is a North Dakota monarch. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. It really doesn't. You cannot.
Congratulations.
Thanks, dude. I don't even know what to say. We had 2 stand options back here, and I had in my head leaning towards this, but David was like, no, this is the one you got to go to. I'm feeling it. And he was, the last couple days, other than yesterday, he was at in front of the other camera. I don't know. You just got to go with the feeling, and sometimes it works out. But that is as pretty of a deer as it gets. I'm shook. I'm shook. Oh my God. We've had 3-4 years worth of trail camera pictures of this deer. He's been like so mysterious. David had an encounter with him 2 years ago. Almost killed him. I think he was 4 then. Hunted him all October. Well, not all October, but when we were here. Had some cool encounters with him just from a distance, but he was just in his domain and never could get close to him. And you should see what he looks like in October, but it doesn't get any better than this. He's been pretty much a 9 his whole life. He's flopped as G4 almost every other year. Dude, that is too good, man. I'm shook. I'm shook.
Congrats.
Thanks, dude.
That is a hell of
There's
a trip.
no better way to do it. You and I out here, I don't know. This is how it all started out here. This is what year? 12. Gosh dang, dude, this is unreal. What a freaking stud. He's laying on the center console. How do you fit here?
Just happy to be with us, ain't you, girl?
Just happy to be riding with you boys. With the buck in the back.
She's like, hell, boys, mission accomplished. Now let's see if we can get one more.
Let's see if we can get one more, boys.
Just don't forget who brought you here. And who loves venison. Night number 2, August 31st. Ain't even September yet.
That's really crazy.
Ain't even September yet. Already got the number 1 hit lister on the ground. And we're going in for round 2. Back to back. Can we pull that off? I don't know, but I
think so.
I feel pretty good about it. That's the crazy part. We've got a buck named Conseco, and McGuire and Conseco last year, they were the Bash Brothers. That's how they got their nickname. They were traveling together. They literally destroyed 2 tree rows in one night last year.
Yeah, all the way up.
Both sides
Together.
Together.
The Bash Brothers.
Hence the Bash Brothers, yeah. So, Conseco has been on this camera the last 3 nights, right at last shooting light. Last night he was a little bit after. The 2 nights before, he was in shooting light. Dean saw him last night after he killed McGuire and walked right past him and up past the next stand as well. So I don't know. I don't even know. I mean, I'm like now starting to get a little like the nervous jitters. All day I've just been delirious. We were up till almost 5 in the morning. Up till almost 5 in the morning, had one of the most insane Northern Light shows as we were taking pictures last night. Had to gut the deer, go get ice, eat, celebrate, everything. And it was awesome. But we were literally running on 2.5 hours of sleep. Said we were going to get a nap in all day today. Clearly have not. And we're just going to go send it again. I mean, there's really no time to waste.
No.
We're in North Dakota we give ourselves 7, maybe 8 hunts here in North Dakota. So you can't burn any of them. And we've got bucks that are telling us it could happen twice.
Very well could. I feel good about where you're going and what you're doing.
I feel good about it too, and I got a show fair since we got one of the Tag and Brag Bash brothers that is already tagged out. I'm feeling better about this the more and more we're
I feel really
talking
good
about
this.
it.
I mean, this was a spot that we were like almost in my head. I'm like, we gotta save it. But what are you saving it for?
Well, the next two nights,
good.
Yeah, the next 2 nights the wind switches too, and we're not hunting for tomorrow.
No.
So go into the spot that is good right now and let it rip.
Let it rip.
That's what we're gonna do. Having a show fair. It's a haul, dude. Shooting. You're gonna be coming back and get me all the way back here because I'm just gonna let one rip. Alright, peace out. Oh, we're at the tree. The sick part about these Hoyts with the new little stands that they have for the legs, or for the little legs that they have, you can just stand the bow up and then it's ready to be hoisted straight up. And you don't have to worry about clanking on things or whatever, and then you can just put the feet in once you get up there. But when you don't have the ability to do that, your bow's laying on the ground. In this case, it's a little bit of a hard area to pull it up regardless. So, you know, just more efficient. Making things more efficient, just really nice. It's day 2 of the season. I'm a lone soldier right now. Dean is tagged out officially after a insane opening day hunt. A hunt that I gotta go down as probably one of the better self-filmed hunts that I've ever seen. Probably one of the better self-film hunts from all different angles. And there's nobody more deserving than Brother Dino. He works 365, whether it's up in New York at camp, Ohio, Southern Ohio, thinking about up here, giving us feedback about Tennessee. Like, it's just, he's a whitetail wizard, and he busts his tail to chase these deer and really to give back to them, honestly, with the immense amount of food plot knowledge he has. So there's nobody more deserving. But we're back in the saddle tonight. I don't know what to say or do, really. I don't have many expectations. I'm extremely grateful to be here. This is one of my favorite spots, and I've said it before, like in America, favorite trees in America to hunt.
The view is absolutely spectacular. You can see a country mile over here. There's big deer using this tree row. We had a buck that we call Conseco in here last night, actually the last couple nights. And I'm here after him. One of the Bash brothers, Dino already took one of them out. And I'm coming in for the second one. And he's a stud. Hell of an 8-point. And what a story it would be to cap it off with them. Honestly, I don't even know. Do I want it to happen tonight? Does that mean we have to go home early? If it does, what do we do if we can't hunt anymore? I'm just going to sit up here and enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, enjoy the view. I'm grateful. But man, I'm dead, beat, tired. It's kind of kicking in right now because I finally stopped moving for the day, sitting in a tree, and we're gonna sleep good tonight. That's for sure. Unless Conseco goes down, then we're gonna be partying again tonight. So either way, we're in. I love it. I rambled. It is what it is. This is my show. I can do what I want. You could listen or you could turn it off, but I appreciate you being here with me. I do. We're in this together. That's why we're documenting this, because we want you guys to experience with us. Experience it with us. So, you're here to the hunt. May the arrow fly true. Good Lord, may the arrow fly true. But thank you for making me a bow hunter, and thank you for putting me right here. There's this deer's coming. Unfortunately, he's gonna get here a couple minutes too late.
Gentlemen, good morning, everyone. Good morning, great morning. It is silent out here on the prairie today. Dead freaking silent. Oh, finally got some good sleep last night. The night before, when Dean shot McGuire, we literally did not get to bed until about 5 in the morning. Got up yesterday, thought we were going to get a nap in. We didn't at all. And so yesterday was a drag. We were just taking care of the deer, shooting a little bit, doing a little bit more work, shuffling some spots around. I got in to a spot, and by the time I got in there yesterday afternoon, I was just so deadbeat tired. It was ridiculous. And then I got stuck in until I got stuck in because we had a buck, one of our other shooters, Conseco, one of the other Bash brothers, come in right at dark, and he was hanging around me for a long time. I don't want to spook him, so I got stuck in there for a while. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm getting angry because I'm stuck in the tree in the pitch black, and yeah. Anyway, my point of the story is I got a solid 7.5 hours last night, and I feel pretty damn good this morning. It's a quiet, silent day on the prairie. This is how it's going to be all day. Blue skies, zero clouds, dead calm. So Dino and I were just wrapping over some coffee, trying to make our decisions for the day. We got a fantasy draft today, which is very important. But then we're getting back in the woods, and we're trying to figure out what we do. Dino gonna shack up with me in the tree. All the while, we're just trying to soak in this beautiful North Dakota morning. So, doing a little sipping. Gotta set the coffee down. Doing a little scratching. And just enjoying the time here. What are we gonna do today, bro?
What are we gonna do? Man, it's rare you get a calm day like this in Nodak. Quiet, calm.
Dead calm. That's how it's gonna be all day.
It's so crazy. And then when you're out in the, on a tree line or out in the friggin' prairie, it is like the most serene feeling the last hour of the day, last 2 hours of the day. But this is exactly how it's going to be today. Oh man, it's September now, so we can shoot another buck. We couldn't shoot 2 in August. That just wouldn't be fair to anybody else, really. We couldn't shoot 2. It goes back to the Tennessee velvet season. It's like we were going to shoot 1 in August. It was meant to be Diener. It was meant to be McGuire. It is what it was, and we're grateful for it. Now it's September. We can retool, and that's what we're going to do. We've got 1 hour. 1 hour before we've got a fantasy draft today, and we've got to go feed a spot and hang an XOP for a cameraman stand so I can have somebody over my shoulder this evening. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to lickety split. I'm going to hang the stand. Dean's going to feed a spot for hopefully the next couple days. Hopefully we don't need it, but if we do, it'll be ready. And that's what we're doing. God bless.
Energies are high. It's a beautiful day. It's a good day to kill a deer. I feel good about it.
Alright, you guys. I'm back at the spot that I'm going to hang a camera stand. This Moultrie has a solar panel, but these dang critters keep pulling the damn plug out of it. So, to eat, we're going to put a lithium battery pack in this thing just for safety measures. That thing just pops right in the bottom. So easy. These Moultrie Mobiles make it so easy to run trail cameras. I mean, so easy. It's insane. And then, other than changing a battery out, you don't have to come back in here. You got it right. Pictures from the app sent right to your phone. You can categorize different deer, different species, different camera folders on the app to stay organized. I'm an organized guy, and I like all my stuff in order. I like to be able to go find something when I need it. Look at that, already connected. Let's go. The old humble abode for Dino. Since he tagged out, he is cameraman for the remainder of the time. Look at this spot, you guys, come on. This is the famous, infamous Delonte perch. Had him out here, I said it first night I was in here. Had him out here in the beans last year. 30 yards. Just getting dark. Was hemming and hawing about camera light. Didn't make it happen, but he's 5 years old this year. He's still consistent. He's been on this camera every night, inching his way closer and closer to daylight. Maybe tonight will be the night. I'm going to have a buddy to figure that out with, so I'm looking forward to that. Dino and I getting into the tree together. These XOPs are money. They are money. Absolutely love these stands. So easy to hang, so rock solid once you get them cinched in there, and we're gonna be in it this afternoon.
Before we head out, Dean and I were just hanging out down by the pond with Nellie, tossing her a stick and such into the pond. Then I'm gonna slang a couple at old Billy Browtime down there. It's not really his name, but that's what I call him. So,
Hey, that's what we'll call him.
that'd be a Dino heart shot if I ever seen one. Killer on all 3 levels. We're gonna step it back and shoot a little bit farther, but honestly, the spot we're going to, the shots are likely gonna be like 25, maybe 27 and in. So I'm gonna go back, shoot around a little farther, and then I'm gonna come up and shoot around a little closer. Stacked. I mean, I might just end it on that one because it just felt like a great round. Oh boy, we just had to have a little call with the commissioner, Uncle Joey. Got some problems in our fantasy football. There's always problems in the fantasy football league. It's like me. I mean, come on, guys, it's fantasy football. Figure it out. You know, we got internet connection issues. We're in North Dakota. We figure this shit out. 2 years ago, I drafted from the damn tree stand. I mean, come on. Yeah, come on, I roll the draft back, this and that. My internet's down. Oh, it went down today. It doesn't go down any other times throughout the month. Would you not pay your gas bill or something? Jeez, oh man, we got all these issues. But we did just have we had a fantasy draft today. It gets very, very intense, very competitive with all of our college buddies. And we're grateful for that. We're all competitive guys, so. Had to figure that out. I had to handle some business.
and now we're gonna go sit in the tree. Pretty tough day, honestly, on Sunday of Labor Day. So beautiful day, a little warm. Actually,
Not too warm.
10 degrees colder than yesterday. So
That's nice.
cold front, baby. We're going in after Delonte. I got a cameraman by my side. All I gotta do is figure out how to make a good shot. I'm good with it. Let's go.
I'm the cameraman.
I'm him.
I'm him.
I'm that guy.
My goodness.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in there like swimwear. We got two of us in this chestnut.
Northern chestnut.
In this northern chestnut. Man, it feels good to be back in this spot. I really, really, really like this spot. It provides so much that North Dakota has to offer. You got beans on either side of this tree row. We're in a pretty thick tree row that provides cover for them to bed in, but it also provides cover for them to travel in. And they like to travel this. There's a bunch of cover across the beans behind me that they bed, and then there's another big slough west of us, about, 150 yards, and I think that's where he is bedding tonight, or he is bedding today. Kind of seemed like he went that way when he was last on camera this morning, but either way, we're in here. It's day 3 of the North Dakota season. We're after a buck we nicknamed Delonte. We've got history with him, had encounters with him last year, and we were pretty fired up to see him show himself on the cameras this year. But the best part about this hunt is that I got my bro over the shoulder. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted.
Yes, it is.
God answered the prayers and got us a buck on night 1. Amazing, amazing hunt. Amazing, yeah, just...
And we didn't really sacrifice not having a cameraman.
No, dude, that's what the best part was.
Yeah.
The hunt is so well done.
Good, yeah.
So well, yeah, there's just so much content there, and it really brings you in to what you had to do to even get that done. And that on a 6-year-old deer, like, yeah, just awesome. So, I mean, the trip is a win. It's a win regardless. It's a win coming out here, but man, we're in day 3 and we're already paired up because we can be, and I'm excited about that. Just grateful to be here, and it's awesome to be doing this in tandem now for the rest of the trip. It's a little warmer today. It's going to be a little warmer the next couple days, and still really, well, today is still, actually tomorrow's the wind's gonna pick up, but as the wind picks up, it kind of gets warmer, so a little weird. Honestly, it hasn't mattered a ton on camera up until now. I mean, it really hasn't mattered at all.
No, it hasn't. The cold days haven't been more productive.
No,
at least
no.
as far as the cameras go.
And I mean, saw a shooter last night right at dark, so if we make it 3 sits in a row that we see a shooter, and who knows, maybe Delonte takes a walk before dark. Be awesome. 5-year-old buck, 5-year-old North Dakota buck. He's a bruiser, and we got history with him, so it'd be cool to seal the deal on that story. We'll see. Either way, we're gonna soak in every minute of this, because for the early season hunt, this is about as good as it gets. Yeah, was that good? Did I sound all right?
It sounded pretty good.
I mean, I felt nervous. Sometimes I get nervous, you know. You gotta try and control that, but you know. David was just doing an interview. And I don't know what happened, but the A7, our very nice camera, literally just fell off the mount and onto the ground. Not good.
But he just signaled up here that I think it's okay. I have no idea how.
Jesus. I don't know if it caught this, but this A7 literally just fell out of the tree. Off the damn stand and out of the tree. And I think it survived. Oh my gosh, my heart just sank. And I have no idea how the hell that just happened. But it's literally 7:30 and I gotta get back up there. Oh my gosh. It never fails.
Look at that, love the color on that. That is sick. That is sick. You know what else is sick? The grip powder finish on there.
Yeah.
You're not slipping on that thing.
No.
Rock solid. Sweeter than that setup. Badass colors. Badass features and no building. Hey. Look at that, ready to roll. Already stuck together. Clip the tag and head to the bush.
Send it.
Oh, this is the new one. Ascend. Look at that bad boy.
That's an all-day sitter right there.
Oh yeah. The color of these are so awesome. And the two-tone is even more badass, but that's a sweet stand. And you can adjust the seat like how you want it to sit. Yeah. For how big of a stand this thing is a feather. And which helps for a lot of reasons, going in and out, but hanging this thing is gonna be a breeze. You can easily handle this thing with one arm. And a lot of these tree stands out now, once they get to that size, they're heavy and it's very difficult to hang them. So this thing it's large, but it's completely mobile. It's awesome. That'll be a dream to hang that thing in a tree.
You know what's pretty cool about XOP, not only superior product, but the people that stand behind the brand are even better, and it's one of the main reasons that we're working with them as well. We were kind of in a pinch, and it was my fault. I just had so much going on, Tennessee velvet season, trying to finish up work before taking this trip to North Dakota. I knew that we needed a couple more stands just to be mobile and to have options. And I waited till the last minute, called them, and they had 2 stands and 2 sets of sticks sent out here. Literally got here within like 3 or 4 days. Almost beat us out here, honestly. And we got them shipped in, obviously unboxing them now, and we're ready to roll. So we get to go hang these 2 today. We're hanging another set for potentially this evening. If not this evening, if we make it till Wednesday, it would be something for Wednesday. But I'm excited. The Cold World is an old faithful stand to us, and this new Ascend is absolutely amazing. So thank you, XOP, from the bottom of our hearts. As much as we value you, we feel valued in return, and that's an amazing partnership to have and amazing people to work with. So thank you very much.
Dude, I have something should we zoom in?
We're lucky to be filming with this camera after it friggin' took a 12-foot dive bomb, actually probably more like a 15-foot bomb out of the tree yesterday. My goodness. A little bit of a different day today, super windy, and we're gonna go move the chess pieces around a little bit. We gotta feed a spot, put a battery in a camera. We're gonna put a little bit more feed out. We're not gonna be able to hunt that spot for the next couple days. So we just want to get it set, see what is going on in that neck of the woods. I hunted it 2 nights ago, had a shooter come in at dark, and he hasn't been on the camera since because Dean had to come get me out of there. He had to come save me. Anyway, we're going to do that. We're going to hang a set, XOP set, and check the wind. We've got a southeast wind today. If it's blowing more east, we'll get into that spot tonight. If it's blowing more south, we're going back to where we were last night. Either spot, I have a lot of confidence in. hanging this new spot, I have more confidence that these bucks are going to show up in daylight because they have been over the last couple days. The island spot where we're going for Delonte, it's just a crapshoot. The deer is mysterious. He's a 5.5-year-old prairie roamer, and he's super mysterious. We only have him on this one camera, which is even weirder, I feel like. But I don't know. It could happen. He could daylight walk literally any day of the week. So if the wind is good, it's like you kind of got to be in there. Because arguably that's, if we had a number one target, I guess, number 1B target, he's probably it. But we're just going to go. We got to go do some deer chores. We got to go feel it, get the energies, make a decision for tonight. Tonight is kind of the midway hunt through the week, and we'll see. I like our chances still. I like them a lot.
It's ripping right now. It's so crazy that 80 to 100 yards, like that big tree we used to hunt in, this one's perfect. I know. I know it is.
There's really just
literally
nothing you can do.
the first tree that Dean and I killed out of is dead. I don't know. It's the only tree on this whole chunk, a couple hundred acres, that's dead. And that was the killing tree. We killed both of our first bucks in North Dakota out of that tree on our third year out here. I killed on the first day, Dean killed on the last, and they both came from this slough system back here. So when that tree died, we started hunting this little tree row right here, and it's nice, but these cottonwoods are so dang big, like, it's tough. This literally is one of the only trees you can get a stand in. I mean, you could barely wrap your arms around some of these. But yeah, and the southeast wind in that tree would have been perfect, because it literally is blowing right out over this lake. But hey, we just gotta taketh what is given, and keep riding the trip out. Here, you got something to say?
I was just saying, I don't know, I think the Lord might be telling us, just be patient and ride with it, because there might be something in front of you.
Yeah. So, well, there's a lot in front of us.
Well, I know, but I'm talking about something we're after.
Sure.
So
Sure.
But yeah, it's a tough decision, because you're out here only for a little over a week to hunt. So you want to get aggressive, you need to get aggressive, but the deer we would be hunting over here, the couple deer we'd be hunting, are pretty consistently coming from a certain direction, and they're gonna, big mature deer, they're gonna utilize the southeast wind even more. And if they come in downwind of us, we can blow this spot for the rest of the week, and we're going to be hunting this spot if needed, basically Wednesday on potentially. So
True.
We got to keep it good. Like we have 3 to 4 hunts for sure. The wind, I guess, direction. We have 3 to 4 hunts ahead of us in this tree if needed. So we need to keep it right.
That's what he said.
Stay the course.
Figure it out.
Yep.
You can't haul no deer out if you don't have no deer cart.
It's true.
You just need it. You need it.
We ain't been doing that.
Right, but when we had it,
We did it.
we did it. It's very true. It's very true. Let's go, baby. Like the breeze. Don't care about the warmth. Like the breeze. Deontay West doesn't go west.
Or
right
maybe
there.
he does if he's laying east.
You never really know what he's gonna do. But tonight might be in time when he does what he does what he's supposed to do.
And if he does, we'll be there waiting for him to do what he's supposed to
Over
do.
the last 10 days, historically, he's like the warm days.
They've all kind of like the
They
warm
have all
days.
like the warm days. Very weird. I don't know why. We didn't really pay attention to wind speed or anything at those days, but I'm guessing it was generally breezy, because normally on these hot days it is. And well, normally every day it is, but I don't know if that's why they like it or what. But yeah, there was days last week where it was 88, 89 degrees, and they were up and with a lot of daylight to spare.
With the sun on them.
Yeah, with the sun on their backs. You know, maybe they're comfortable because they're not getting destroyed by flies as much. Bugs are staying off of them. You know, we got a lot of philosophies.
Some might be true.
Some might be a bunch of hogwash.
Either way, we're gonna be there to find out. So
Either way, the Lante is due.
Back in the island. The last 2 years I've spent hella time here. I think this is my 7th or 8th hunt in this spot over the last 2 years, maybe more than that. But for good reason. We got a buck that we nicknamed Delante, and he is a frequent flyer in these parts, and it's kind of crazy because this is the only camera that we're getting them on out of 8 cameras that we have out here. Most of the other bucks, we're getting them on multiple different cameras, and this deer is just weird. He is just a very weird, weary old buck. He is never really bachelored up with any other bucks. He travels by his lonesome, and he daylights with zero consistency. He really is on the camera with not much consistency at all. We hung another XOP today thinking that we were going to be there, and that's not the case, but we're in the right spot. We're where the big man upstairs wants us to be, where he was telling us to be. We've got a gusty southeast this evening, and it could not be a more perfect wind for this spot. If we were anywhere else and Delante showed up here, Dean would smack me upside the head. And that's not putting it lightly either. So, you know, we'll see what happens. We're just in it to win it. I like these breezier days. I think Dean was saying that on the way over here. I like these breezier days. I think the deer like the breezier days a little bit better as well, because they feel sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Well, we're hoping that he feels sneaky today, and we're going to be here to witness. I'm just ready for a shot. I'm ready for an opportunity. I'm ready to sling. I'm ready to join the wrecking crew officially. I'm ready to christen the Hoyt. I'm ready to get one on the board for the season tag punch. I'm ready. I'm ready. Fell out of a tree. Just spotted a buck on the island. Far ways away, but pretty wild. There's like a 10 or 12 acre island in the middle of this lake. when the water table is down, you can literally get on it and farm it, and it's all beans this year. But there's a lot of cover that surrounds the whole island. And the beans are very lush and green.
Yep. It's down right on the other side of the slough. There's 2 doe down there too.
See in front or behind the doe?
He's left of the doe.
Oh, I see him. He's on his feet right now. He's a ways off, but he's on his feet. Man, that's a nice deer.
Yeah.
There's a couple more deer to the right of him. He's just marching down by the slough right now, but man, he's trying to make a case to make his way up here. That's a really nice deer. You see him decent in there?
Yeah. He's gonna make his walk.
Did he go around the corner?
Yeah, he went. Coming towards our tree row.
And he's back on by dip already?
I just lost him in the dip. I can't see a ton into it. This wood line right here.
Should I turn around?
Yeah. Yeah, unless you can.
What?
Yeah, I think you got to.
Move the tree can see him.
He's right here.
What?
He's right here.
I can see him. I got nothing, dude.
He's coming in here.
I know I see him. Is that him? Is that him? Is that him? Can you see him, Dean? Dean?
It's dark, but I can see him.
You got him?
No.
Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, you're good.
I didn't see where he went. Did you get him? I shot, dude. I thought I hit him good. It might have been a touch high.
Holy smokes.
Sorry, dude.
It's alright. He was right behind the tree. I got footage of him all around us.
I couldn't pass that up, dude.
Oh.
And it was getting dark, and I had him. I had him.
No, you were. That was right at the bell. That was 42.
Holy shit, dude.
Please, God, dude. Please, God. I can't believe he walked right through our freaking wind.
Dude, that expandable, man, that had to have eaten him.
You ripped behind the shoulder-ish?
It was,
I can't believe it zipped through him.
dude, that thing zipped through him like butter, man.
You think it was high?
If it was anything, it was a touch high, but it was right in the lungs.
Oh, dude, he's done. If that thing zipped through him, that thing's done. Has to be.
I saw the one deer and I didn't see him go anywhere. I mean, yeah, I think I took out the top of that freaking deer's lungs, dude. It's just too much, dude. It was.
Dude, it was fine. I got so much footage of him. And you, like, I was gonna go around the tree, and that wouldn't have even worked anyway.
No, I honestly, I just got down on him, and I'm like, I got him. I got him.
Yeah, yeah. Kill him.
Kill him. Come on, baby. Oh my God, David. Come on. Oh my gosh, you guys. What a freaking hunt. I'm like tweaking right now. I just hit Delante, and I think I hit him. Good. Unfortunately, didn't get the shot on film, but it just was coming down to the wire. We literally had minutes of legal shooting left, and this happened to me last year, and I didn't take the shot, and I don't know that I regret it at all, but we had a great opportunity today, and I don't know. Let's just find the arrow and I'm tweaking, man. Good.
Oh, dude, that thing's dead.
I mean, it looks like it. It looks like thin lung blood right on his.
That dude's dead. He's gotta be.
That's thin blood. I mean, that's not like the chunky meat shit. Or,
That dude's gotta be done.
all right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This has gotta be him bounding right here.
Yeah. 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 Definitely bleeding. Oh yeah. There, dude.
No way, dude.
He's right there.
Are you freaking kidding me?
dude? Oh my God, David. Freaking smoked him, baby.
Oh my God, David.
Are you kidding me, buddy? Dude, what a freaking, what a trip.
What a stud. Dude.
Are you freaking kidding me? Thank
What a
you,
big
God.
deer.
Thank you, God, buddy.
What a stud, man.
Oh, Delante.
Oh my God.
That is a freaking giant 8-point. That is a giant freaking
Dude.
8-point.
You
Dude,
gotta be kidding
are you
me.
kidding me? Oh my God, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. What a freaking cap to a trip. That is a freaking
the most beautiful.
monster.
That is.
That is Delante. Thank you, buddy, for the chase. Oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. I am so freaking grateful. Holy crap, what are we doing, man? What are we freaking doing? What are we doing? That is a freaking stud.
Hoss, dude. What a beautiful buck. Holy wow, that's a big deer.
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Unbelievable. What a 5.5-year-old freaking North Dakota stud in beautiful velvet. I am at a loss for words, dude. I'm at a loss for words. I was having a rough go at it today. Like, I just couldn't get into the zone. I couldn't feel it. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't get into it. And Dean kind of talked me out of it when we were setting up a stand, but it was just bad energy. I knew it, and I didn't want to be around me, to be completely honest. But he talked me out of it, and we were just supposed to be here. We were supposed to be here. That REK ate him alive. Both lungs, took him out, and he is going home with us. I can't even put into words right now how I feel. I'm absolutely at a loss for words. I'm just so grateful for all of this. Like the trip, being a bow hunter, Dean along with me. I hate getting emotional over this stuff. It's like hunting.
Dude, we
and
work
it's,
our tail off, man.
but yeah, we work our butt off, and that is a freaking monster, man. That is a freaking monster. And if there was one deer that was under my skin from last year, it was the opportunity that I had that I just didn't take. And man, I wouldn't trade it for the world right now to be sitting here behind this deer. I am at a loss. Dean spotted him in a slough behind us, and I thought there was no way. I just thought there was no way that this deer was gonna make it to us before dark. And he freaking put on a beeline, I guess. And he came in and he came behind us. He walked right through our wind, you guys. Right through our wind. He walked right through it and gave it up, came around. He got behind a tree for Dean. I was already at full draw. And when I settled my pin on him, I'm like, let it go. I just let it go. That is about as beautiful of an 8-point as you can get. I am at a freaking loss.
Man, that's a giant. That's a giant, dude.
Thank you. Delonte, thank you, buddy. If there was 2 deer that Dean and I came here, Dean wanted revenge on McGuire, and he got it. And I wanted revenge on freaking Delonte. And man, we just got it. We are gonna freaking party our ass off tonight, dude. Unfreaking believable. Unbelievable. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. He answers prayers. You speak to him, you believe.
He answers.
And he answers.
To you if you talk to him.
Thank you, God. This is all you. This is all you. And I mean, I could not, I don't know. I don't know. I'm at a loss. That is a giant freaking 8-point. That is a giant 8-point. That is a giant deer. That is an old prairie roaming monarch. This deer, we've said it all freaking day. We've said it all week. This deer is so mysterious. He never does the same thing 2 days in a row. He never does it. That's why he's this big. That's why he's this old. And we got him, dude. Give me a freaking hug.
You were destined for that deer, man. This is out of control. Out of control, dude. I love you, man. This is nuts.
Oh my goodness.
What in the world, man?
He's all in velvet too? Dude, that's a big deer. That's a big buck.
Yeah, he's the big deer, isn't he?
Holy shit. Yeah, that's a nice deer, man.
Yeah, that's a doozy.
That's about as good as an 8-point as you could get. Thanks for.
Hey, good job, man.
Thanks for helping us recover.
How
And
far is that
out
tree line?
essentially where we walk in. I mean,
Right there.
100 yards.
Okay, yeah. I think honestly that makes the most sense if we just
If
drag
it's
him
dry.
that way.
Straight through, yeah, it's dry over there.
A dry, clear walkway. We just
Yeah,
I mean, it won't be
there's
too
a
much of a hassle, and then just cut
there's a
right
much
across.
bigger edge. It's bushy as hell down there.
Okay. All right. Oh.
Turn this around first. Keep going or good? No, you're good. You're right. Alright, you're good.
All right, boys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime.
Giant.
That is a wild.
It's a giant.
Holy shit. I wish pictures did this bad boy justice, but they don't. Some pictures, some deer, the pictures do them more than justice. Some deer, the pictures do them, like, they make them look a little bit bigger than they are, you know what I'm saying? This deer, pictures don't do him justice. It's 2:30 in the morning, and I'm pinching myself still over what happened tonight. That is a large 8-point. He's heavy too, like, look at that. I mean,
he's got extracurriculars a little bit. My goodness, that's a big deer. That's a big 8-point.
Huge buck, man.
I mean, look at that thing.
The morning
Look at that
after.
thing.
Wow.
Well, I was right.
Oh, my head hurts a little. My body hurts a lot. My soul is on fire.
Ain't that the truth?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable night. Unbelievable couple days. Still pinching myself, honestly. Pretty insane that probably the two top bucks that we were after are
Not probably.
they were
Are
coming home with us. Crazy hunt last night. Spotted this deer with probably only 10-12 minutes left of legal light, and he was far. And I mean, I thought when we saw him, you know, there was not really much of a chance to pull this all together. And it was only a couple minutes of watching him feed, and he made a beeline, like he just started a dead walk to our tree row. And even still, when he did that, I'm like, he's far. Like he's going to have to march to get here in time. And he did. And he
they can get from A to B quick out here, that's for sure.
and he made it, and it was unbelievable that he made it up to us, got behind us. I was at full draw. He got into an opening in the beans, and the beans were literally chest high, and I couldn't shoot him. And then he came through the tree row, got behind a tree for Dean with the camera, wide open for me. But if he takes another couple steps for me, he's in the middle of shit and behind stuff, and I don't know what happens after that. We're literally down to minutes.
Yeah, and we're in the tree row, and there was overcast. It was just darker last night.
Yeah.
And it needed to happen.
Yeah. So I literally asked Dean, I'm like, you got him? He's like, no. And my pin was already settled on him, and the bow just went off. I let it rip, took out the back of his lungs. He ran 80 yards and done. And
Insane.
we got down, checked the arrow. I was freaking out. I mean, easy track job with those new REK HXPs. That broadhead literally tore him up. And I mean, we had a hellish walk out of there. Literally carted that deer out close to a mile. It had to be close to a mile that we carted that deer out.
It was a
Kane,
rough one.
Dean, and myself, but it was all well worth it. And we just got him caped. We're going to put him in the cooler next to McGuire,
Oh my God.
and that's fun.
That is fun.
So let's go put him in there. What do you think, Nelly?
What do you think there, Nelly? You want to get him in there?
You want to get him in there? Want to go get him in that cooler? Go get him in that cooler?
Thank you.
That is insane.
That's out of control.
That's out of control.
It's huge, dude.
That's out of control.
It's huge.
I mean, yeah. They're both.
No, they're both spectacular bucks. They're just... Galante's frame was huge, but yeah, this dude's just heavy all around.
Hell yeah.
That's out of control.
That's out of control, dude. Holy shit.
It's out of control.
2 freaking bruisers. That is crazy, dude. Delante has a
They're so
freaking
different.
frame. So different.
You're huge, man. Oh my gosh.
The velvet needs to get in the freezer, get frozen like as soon as possible in order to preserve. And yeah, just pretty awesome being able to shoot one in velvet like that. So getting them in the freezer, once they're froze up, it's all good. That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling.
Yeah, it's nice having them in the freezer. Velvet on, they're good now. Both of them are good.
Yep, you're good to go.
Yeah, it is a rare occasion to. Most deer, most bucks, even our big bucks we've killed, you've got plenty of room in that freezer. A freezer just that size. And that was...
There's not much room.
That's tough. That's going to be very difficult to get those 2 deer and the meat all the way home.
I have that. I did bring that other cooler, so
Oh, we can shove some meat in there if we need to?
yeah, we can definitely pack that full of meat, which that will help. That will help.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's going to be the rest of the cargo. No,
Yeah.
you might be on my lap half the ride home.
Yeah, Nelly, you might be freaking riding. You might be sitting right where you're at.
Yeah, she probably won't give a shit.
I mean, she'll probably be right there regardless. But yeah, my goodness, what is happening? I didn't realize. Yeah, I mean, just the frame on Delante. That deer's
Dude.
out of control. That deer's out of control.
No, we underplayed his on the trail cameras. I mean, we knew he was big, obviously.
Yeah.
We could watch him, like, this is a huge buck, but no, it's not. Yeah, there's no shrinkage there. It's the opposite.
Way opposite of shrinkage. Dinner time.
Well, folks, it's the day after. You know, we've never done this before. We have literally never. We've never tagged out, both of us. We've only done that one other time, and it took the entire duration. Well, yeah, basically the entire duration. We've done it a couple other times.
Yeah.
But it's taken the entire duration of the trip. We've never done it in 4 days and had basically 10 to 11 days of scheduled time to be out here, which is incredible. So we got a couple days to just collect all of our stuff and do it in a non-stressful, celebratory, soak it all in kind of way. And there's nothing better than that. So we needed a hour or 2 power nap because we were running on low fuel from a couple long nights. And so we got that. We're gonna grab a camera off a non-posted just to start the process of collecting, and then we are going to go sit up on a hill and just kind of scout deer for fun and soak in the vast prairie on a beautiful evening. We got a little overcast, so the sun is not crazy intense beaming on you because it's a warm day today, but we're just gonna go soak it in a non-pressured, non-stressed, we gotta find a buck kind of way. And honestly, you don't get to do that very often, and I'm looking forward to this. We're doing it together. We're just gonna go reminisce and soak in this prairie.
Start this now.
Yeah. There ain't no doubt about that.
Get up there. Good and hot.
Heading up the hill. You know, I have never made a trip here without going up there. And I arguably would have had this not happen already. So we're not breaking the streak, not this year, and it's because we're tagged out. Where are you? Up on the hill. Honestly, this is one of our favorite scouting spots for a reason. We're not going to tell you where it is, but I think it's some of the best habitat to look over for whitetail and waterfowl, honestly, in the area. You got trees, dark green beans, a bunch of CRP, and we're up on this hill with the wind in our face. Really can't ask for a better night. I mean, unreal sunset going on right now. And yeah, I can say it on repeat, but just gotta soak it in. And that's what we're doing, because this is special. Special place. Now we gotta just see a nice buck. And we get some footage of. Give us a show tonight. Maybe you'll get named, big boy. Both of you. Both of you bruiser bucks. Y'all want a name? Y'all want a name? We're all hooded up because these mosquitoes on the prairie they're like piranhas. They'll take you down. You gotta have the e-thermals going. You gotta hope for some wind, but man, beautiful night up here. We needed this day to just soak it in and kind of regain our rest a little bit. We've been going ham. But heck of a night. We're gonna go get a burger in town. Some of the best burgers that you think about all year. We're gonna go maybe get 2 apiece, honestly. And then which will be our second and third of the day. You gotta get the burgers from every restaurant in town before you leave. Just burger yourself out, and we'll get up tomorrow. We'll start the shutdown, the tear down. But we never leave this place. We'll leave cameras up, and we're hunting through and with cane all year. So hopefully he ordered his tag when we arrived. The little lad forgot to order his bow tag, which would be important if you want to go bow hunting. But hopefully it comes tomorrow and we can get a hunt in with him, because we have a couple other bucks that are actually on camera right now. So we'd love to get a hunt in with Kane. So say a prayer that his tag comes in, and maybe we'll be back with you for another hunt before we go home. What a bittersweet feeling, y'all. We always talk about it. When the chase ends temporarily, it's a bittersweet feeling, but this one's a little bit more sweet. I don't think we've ever had this good of a trip. We haven't. We've had a couple close ones, but haven't had this good of a trip out to North Dakota. Very grateful. Insane for us to put the work in and it pay off. Just pretty awesome. But this teardown, camera, tree stand teardown, feels a little bit better than when you're going home with unfinished business, because normally Dave and I kind of leave a little window for ourselves to be able to come back out and try to finish the story. But with our schedule this year, we weren't going to be able to do that. So being able to tag 2 insane bucks on this trip is honestly, it's just out of control. Still hitting me. Still hitting me, but we're tearing down some cameras. We're definitely still gonna leave some up because we just love to still be connected out here, see what's going on, help Joe, Kane, let them know what's going on out on some of these properties, and just still live vicariously through the cameras out here. The chase ends for these 2 monarch bucks that we've been after, but
the chase for 2 more. Honestly, it already began. So, well, it's beginning. And that's one of the greatest things about hunting whitetail, or really any big game, if you're after, you know, a certain animal and you're living a chase. Most people are living a chase in a lot of facets of life. It doesn't have to be just hunting. There's always something that just keeps you going. We're going shopping. We got to get ourselves a cooler. Big old freezer. Not a cooler, a freezer. Big freezer.
Big bucks are costing us money.
More money. They already cost us a few bucks. No pun intended. Now they're costing us more money. Gotta go buy freezers and shit. Hey, I'll take it. I'll invest.
I'll invest. Save big money at Menards.
Got him. Save big money at Menards. Hopefully we can save big money at Menards. We'll throw it in. You can get ice cream here. Oh, right here. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, that one's $3.55. That's a pretty big meat. Actually, that might have to be, but that might be too
Long.
damn it, it is.
That one will be close. That one would be damn close.
Are you looking for chest freezers or upright freezers?
Chest.
Chest?
Yeah, we've got to transport a lot of meat.
Okay.
But we need something pretty big.
The 13.7 is the biggest gun that we carry on hand, but we do sell bigger ones online. But it might take up to 2.5 weeks to get it in.
Okay.
So
no, we need it we need to bring her with us today. That one's gonna fit.
No, that's just gonna be too small.
So this, I feel like we've got to make this one work. It's just, if we had to turn it
Sideways.
pack stuff on either side of it.
Yeah.
Special delivery.
Alrighty, I'll get Thank you.
I take it out. Thank you, sir. It's good like that. Oh, my goodness. Well,
It'll be, I mean, yeah, minimum it'll be fine like that.
right.
Put a lot in there, pack it in.
We got a lot more to bring home than we brought out here. That's a good thing. That's why we came here. What's up?
Huh?
Are we good? Oh, the paperwork. Did you get your rebate?
That's your paperwork.
Put it on rebate.
If they don't fit, we gotta bring it right back.
Yep, that's true. Here, clean up day on the prairie. We're going to collect XOPs, cameras, leave some cameras out, and just soak in the last of the hill.
The time we have here.
Up higher.
Yeah.
All right, hammer down. You stay right here. We're here at the first location. This is where Dino shot McGuire. Right up there. He died right out there. Got to get this Moultrie. The trusty Moultrie that helped us get it done. It's kind of sad. You know, it's so fun watching these deer out here, especially. That's why. And we're gonna leave a couple cameras out here, but unfortunately, this is not one of the spots, so she's gotta go.
Bittersweet teardown right here. This stand was very efficient and effective. And we'll be back in it in future years, that's for sure. But McGuire, thank you for the chase out of this XOP. It was a badass hunt. It was a badass few years of chasing you. Looking forward to getting back in here in this same tree after the next one.
Grab from that box, and then now we know that at least those are accounted for here. Jerry. Yeah. You having fun? You didn't know you were going to be working like this, did you, girl? All right. Pulling XOP number 2. Coming down. This stand I only hunted once, the second day of the season. Saw Conseco in here right at last light. Got stuck in here for a while because the bastard was eating beans all around me. And that was it for this spot this year. We didn't need it. Didn't need it. It is one of the favorites for sure. This one has been fun. Definitely a crazy tree to get into, and look, I mean, two out of 6 teeth in this thing, and it's rock solid. So testament to the XOP gear for even getting into this daggum tree. Hell, we left this camera here last year, posted up on this tree, and it was facing up that way. We actually, especially towards the end of the summer, we were getting some good bucks coming down through here. So we're gonna leave it up again. Might put some mineral out. We got a solar battery box, so it will stay going all year, and it did, which is awesome. So just gonna put her up again. If it ain't broke, why you trying to fix it? What are you doing, man? It's actually a perfect little hump. It's a perfect hump. We got some mineral right here. The 30-odd sticks from Whitetail Institute. We're gonna dump it in here. It's gonna last, I mean, a long time. This will stay in here for almost the whole year because there's just not the deer density out here is not crazy. So it should last in here, and they'll hit throughout the winter, fall, and then it'll just be a checkpoint for next spring, which is all we want. Get this little mound here all nice and happy. Oh, no pun intended. Stick with it. On to the next. I think that would be perfect. Look, even dogs like it. Come on now. Go for a ride.
Food there.
Yeah, got it. Conseco. Fatten up. Big boy. Keep your head low, fatten up. Make it to 5. That deer will be an insane 8 if he makes it one more year. This is the stand that we hung when the night or the day that we killed Delonte. And I was pissed because we couldn't sit here, but it actually worked out for the best. Like the really best. So this is a non-cell 900i from Moultrie. Just leaving this one here because we can, number one. Number two, it's kind of like Christmas morning when you come back to North Dakota and you've got a camera to check.
Look at that skill. See that, holding that up with the chin?
It's just like Christmas morning, so we like Christmas morning. We like Christmas. And
Big Christmas guys.
I gotta go trim some hedge. You gonna hike it?
Love it.
Alright. Mark that in your phone so we remember it's there. And on to the next one. Well, folks, this is the wrap on the old Island Dynamic Duo. Right there. He was standing right there. You could see the couple branches that Dean pruned, and if he had not pruned them when we got here, well, there could have been a different outcome. But I'm sure happy he did. But we're taking her down. The island views. We'll see you next year. Thank you for the hunt. Thank you for the sacrifice to the big fella. I'm extremely grateful. Extremely grateful. Last mission for the day. We got this Moultrie Mobile screwed in, screw-in mount to the tree. This tree's massive. And the new Moultrie Mobile solar panel. This thing only needs 15 minutes of sunlight to power this camera. That's insane. So theoretically, about 15 minutes, I don't know, a month or so to power that camera. And we've got it set up a little bit higher. Two reasons: snow drifts and stuff growing up next summer. But we basically have it pointed right down this tree row. There's this tree that hangs out that could potentially be a scrape tree, actually a couple of them. And the deer just naturally funnel right through here. You can see this main deer trail, but the stand was in those two trees right there, or that one tree right there for Delante. And this is just it's an awesome spot. We've never left a trail camera right here all year. So I'm anxious about, you know, seeing what it could do, what it'll attract, and what it'll show us throughout the year. But it's definitely going to be awesome to be able to be here all year long, and I'm certainly very grateful for that. Very grateful for Moultrie Mobile for that case. Trying to see this camera fired up. Yeah, you're rolling around down a little. You're living just a little too fast. You gotta meet the man somewheres in the middle. Oh, not a bad view. Not a bad view, actually. It's pretty sick. Let me just make this a fucking hole anyway. It smells good. It smells good. We need this bag, right? Yeah. Well, that's a wrap for things to do today. See you Moultrie Mobile next year.
Look at all this stuff. Alright, man, we got some pasta, Rouse. Sorry we didn't make our own, but that's the only acceptable brand you can use. We got some garlic bread and these fresh, never frozen loins from Delante. We're about to go on the hot skillet. David's gonna burn them up with some butter. Let's get them things rolling.
This is the best part of the trip, for sure. The nectar. Delante's nectar is going in the skillet. So the first thing you got to do, first of all, we didn't have all of the ingredients that I would have liked for this. So all this is little Italian dressing, salt and pepper. We're rolling with it. That means extra butter, because loins love basking in butter.
You need more.
Oh, I'm getting more. Don't worry.
Holy.
Look at that son of a gun. Oh my Lantis Lord. Look at that freaking massive. In an oil? Are you shitting me? Just get in that butter, guys. Get in it. Oh. You know what? There's gonna be somebody on YouTube that's like, you burned the line. You burned them. hey. No, I didn't. I didn't burn the loins. Them things are still gooey inside. You gotta get the caramelization on the outside. You keep it red in the middle. It's all good. Don't tell me I burned the loins, because I didn't burn the loins. Latte. Honestly. Oh yeah. Little pink inside. Those are about perfect for old Dino over here. Mm-hmm. I could have gone on the little bit rarer side. But
I like them like that.
those are going to be good. Those are going to be good. Don't sleep on them.
Try one.
Actually, you know what? Let me do the honors. We're back, baby.
Good morning, folks. It is the last day in North Dakota. We just picked up the heads from the other freezer. We gotta bring them back, put them in this freezer. But Kane just rang us and his tag came in the mail.
Of course it did.
And he is asking us to stay one more night and hunt. And we've got a buck that is very regular right now.
At least the last 2 nights.
At least the last 2 nights to hunt. And it's honestly right behind the house, so it provides a pretty unique opportunity. And it's, yeah, I mean, tough. It's tough not to, you know. They let us come out here and hunt this land, and they have for the last 12 years, and Kane is a new and improving bow hunter, and it's tough not to invest time into that when you have the opportunity. So in all likelihood, that is what we're gonna do tonight, literally right back in the beans back there. And I don't know if it could get any wilder, but you know, we like making story. We like to make story. There's a couple of stories right there. All right, we're gonna go hang a stand. We're gonna go put 2 XOPs back in this little bush of a tree. I mean, we've hunted it in the past couple of years, and we can literally get, I think, 2 sticks, small sticks, in the tree. It's like a 7-foot high stand, but we've never put 2 in it, and we're gonna try to do that. So let's see if we can. XOPs to the test. This one?
Yeah. And that other one. That one closer to you. Money. That's it.
The set is hung. It is not. Look at, maybe 7 feet off the ground. Camera stand maybe 8, but it's gonna work in this bush. This is where you gotta take what North Dakota gives you, and the XOPs are the only way to get this done. Each stand might have 2. The top stand has 1 tooth in the tree, and they're rock solid. One more night. We're here. Why not send it? One more night. Why not?
Money.
Shoots it better than me, dude. Oh my God.
Money.
I was gonna hold him to 18 to 20 yards, but you might, your runner might have gotten a little longer.
Cowabunga, man. The drop-off guy. Well, we got a bonus hunt. We got a bonus hunt tonight. Kane got his tag in the mail. We've got a nice 4x4 8-pointer that has been up along this tree line the last 2 nights, well into daylight. So we literally just hung these 2 XOPs. I have no idea how you can get 2 tree stands in this tree, but XOP made it happen. We're in here. We're about 8 to 10 feet off the ground, but it's just perfect. This is the biggest tree, the bushiest tree on the tree line. And hopefully we got enough camo in here to make it happen. If he comes in, it's gonna be wild. Playing whatever. What's up, you guys? This is my perch for the night. This big old tree on camera right here. This is the tree that Dino and Kane are in. So, since 3 of us couldn't get in the tree, I am witnessing from afar, from the porch. And it's going to be a pretty sick view from this far away, I feel like. Great view, to be honest. This buck, he came out into these beans the last 2 nights in daylight. Last night, Dean filmed him a little bit from here. Well, it just so happens Kane's tag came in the mail. He shot Dean's bow for the afternoon for like 3 hours. Shot really, really good, actually. Really good. And now we're here on our last night in North Dakota. Giving it one last go. Old man. Telling you that's where they were bedded.
I know, but like right there. I think he smelled our tracks. He's sniffing our tracks.
Oh, there. I think that's him.
That's him.
Yep, that's him.
That's him. Oh my god. Come on, he's gotta go a long ways.
You got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
This is insane, dude. Big deer never come out of that. That other decent buck is. Dude, that's insane. What's he look like now? Yeah.
He looks good. He looks. I can't believe he came out all the way up there.
I know. Is he kind of in the beans?
He's. Why are these deer snorting?
No clue.
Dude, our wind is not.
No. There's no way that they smell us.
That deer's. No, that buck's running that way. I don't get it. What's going on right now?
That deer's like. That deer that's snorting, I saw her. She's like a quarter mile into the slough. She's snoring. Like what? She must have seen something. She didn't like.
That's the nicer 8.
I don't think it's gonna really affect us a lot. That snoring's coming from way down there. We got about 30 minutes for him to get over here. Give or take. I really think he might just march across the beans.
Well, if those deer are running that way, he's not gonna.
Can I see him in the binos?
Here, hold on.
That's insane. Why is she snorting?
Just be careful moving, Kane. Because she could be looking up here. And it's so still right now.
She's like way back in the slough. I got a glimpse of her.
I mean, they're calm right now, so it should be okay.
That other 8-pointer's nice, dude.
Yeah, I know. That's not the one that was originally out.
They're both nice deer. They gotta start making the way over here.
They're good. It's literally not even sunset yet. We got plenty of time. This is exactly what my deer did.
Really?
Oh yeah. I said there was no way he was gonna make it, and he made it in plenty of time. He's just gonna feed on beans for a little bit, and then they're gonna commit if this is the way they're gonna go. They're either gonna come this way or they're gonna go to that other. But I can't see him going that way.
They're both, dude, if he doesn't make it, that other one does. They're both shootable, I think.
Yeah, and one's in velvet, so
Yeah. They're both shootable.
yeah. Hopefully that one doesn't follow him. He's going out that way for some reason. Yeah, that would be ridiculous.
Which one is that? I think that other buck's gonna be coming this way. He doesn't seem to be interested in following him. I don't know if that don't. Oh, fuck.
We don't know. We got plenty of time. Let's just see what they do.
You gotta be kidding me.
Dude, you have no idea what they're gonna do yet. Just give them a minute. Dave's probably getting ridiculous footage of them.
Hopefully he can see them, yeah. Those two doe deer over there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
That's probably why they're going that way.
Fucking unbelievable. If they get over there.
Gosh.
God, dude. There's no way. They just go somewhere else, dude.
Wow, now they're running. That's insane.
Unbelievable, dude. Why are they even? I'm just gonna sit down.
This deer that Kane's after has just popped out. I caught a glimpse of him. It's about 7 minutes till sunset, too. So there's definitely time.
One's a small buck. They should, that'd be nice.
That doe's coming our way. They're still down in that hole. Dude, come on. This is insane.
This is crazy. I wonder why they're...
That's just a spike.
Well, all these bucks have come out in different areas.
the wind is completely switched. It literally still says on the weather app that it's supposed to be in our face, and it is literally blowing right out of this field, and it boogered up one of the doe and smaller bucks, and the bigger two came out in the field, and they kind of heard snorting down in that corner, and now they've just come out in the middle of this bean field, and they're just not moving. They're just way out in the middle. We got about 15, maybe a little more than 15 minutes left. I don't know if it's going to happen, but the wind switch really messed it up. Nice deer.
How big is that one? That's okay. This one's coming our way, David. I need to.
Is that other 8? The back one looks like the other 8.
This one's coming right here. He's coming right here. He's coming right here. Look at this one. Dean, look at this one. He's coming.
Is he coming up?
Is he small enough? Is he too small?
Probably. Just be still.
Gosh damn. Sorry, kill him.
What?
Too small.
I mean, that's your call.
Look at his rack. I can see it. Okay.
It's totally up to you. No, we're just silhouetted a little bit.
I literally did not move an inch. It's alright.
Yeah, we don't want to kill that.
Is that other? Make it up your time. That's crazy. I could have killed him.
Yeah, no, that's the cool part. You could have killed him. But we'll leave him for maybe 2 years from now. That'd be good.